up, everybody? How's everybody doing on this fine Friday evening? You know, I realize nobody actually hears me say that except for the people who play it back, like on the not live. So I'm asking people that can't actually answer that question. Because nobody's in here when I ask that question. It's bizarre, man. It's a bizarre situation. What's up, everybody? Rance Gowan, first one here, followed by Delithius, GS, Jose Luis Sosa. What up, guys? Mr. Game, Junior, Alex 42, Damian C, J Tendola, Corn Rolla, J Tendola, followed by Corn Rolla. Is that on purpose? J Disaster, Poos on Poos. What up, guys? John Blessing, Bastard. We got Benny in here. Let me scroll this on down a little bit. Pixie Bell, Doc 82, Not Who You Think, 1. Got Big Daniels, hashtag 69-1. Hashtag 69-1. Okay. Is that, well, does that make it 691? Is that what it is? Spooky has taken the responsibility of making sure I'm okay. She's needing my left elbow. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. The left elbow is very important. What's up, DJ Ray Ray? What's going on, dude? Will you ever get bored of this non-stop grind game? Yeah, I'm sure at some point. Yep. Just like everything else, you know what I mean? What's up, I like? Okay, BG, so I'm going to farm potions for your entire stream and go. Try not to lose your mind, because, yeah, that will make you lose your mind. I've been there. I've definitely been there. What's up, Star? What's up, Cade and 69 Raiders? Cade Raiders? Okay. Let's actually get a tweet out, right? That's what we should do. Okay, that's Twitch that I just went to, not Twitter. Don't know how I did that. Guess they both begin with a T, although they look completely different from one another. About to open a 5-star, so hopefully I don't get trash. Good luck, King Garf. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Hashtag external occipital protuberance? Yes. Now there's a game named Don't Grind on the iOS App Store where you try to keep bananas and other foods out of a grinder. What? Really? Twitch? What's up, my battleships? We can skip the tweet tonight? Oh no, we cannot. You know, I'm thinking maybe I should do a Twitch stream one of these days again, though. You know what I mean? It's been a while. Maybe just for a day. Probably not. BG, where's the mushroom tip you promised? Hey, that was not just a mushroom tip, okay? I don't know why people are saying that it's a mushroom tip. It is a mushroom. It's a full-on mushroom. Delithius said it on $5 saying happy end of June to you. Why? I'm not sure. I'll let you know next month if I figure it out. That is a very cryptic message that I'm not sure I understand what you are saying. Delithius, you about to get slapped though, man. Whatever you mean by that. I'm about to slap you one. It's coming. Get ready. Here it is. Slap. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Think of all the Twitch Prime subs you could get, BG. You're right, dude. You're right. Could be a lot of Twitch Priming. Hey, BG, so I went solo with no alliance for a while and got back from the gym bored, so I reinstalled the game and opened a 4-star Crystal. Loving Void so far. Nice, dude. Very, very nice. Got that Void. Should I do a tweet? I mean, we could do a Spanish tweet. I mean, I don't know how to say much in Spanish. Oh. Dearest Earth Marvel champions. Hang on a second. General Champions ever wondered how the first person saw a chicken lay an egg and thought to himself, I'm gonna eat that? It is some weird stuff right there, man. It is definitely weird. But you know what? People have eaten weirder. People have definitely eaten weirder things. Nicto413 sent over $5 with no message. Is that just a $5 with no message, or was there a message prior to that you want me to read? Scrolling up a little bit. Oh, here we go. Hey BG, assuming there's a generic 5-star awakening deal this July 4th. Ooh, that's a big assumption, man. I don't know if we're gonna get a generic one. Should I awaken my Iceman or my Voodoo? Both are rank 2 and my most decent 5-star champs. Well, okay. Here's the thing. I feel like Voodoo needs the dupe more. I'm actually a bigger fan of Iceman just in general, but I think Voodoo needs the awakening more, so probably Voodoo in that situation. But here's the thing, dude, I would not assume that there's going to be a generic deal. There could be one. It's possible. Not ruling it out. But I think it's much more likely that there's going to be an awakening gem crystal than a generic. So yeah, you might not even have to make that decision. But either way, dude, thank you very much for the $5. I see there's another $5 too. We got ourselves a little $5 wall going here. Hold up. Poos on Poos sending over 5 of them Canadian bucks. Saying, sorry matey, I haven't been around much for your streams. TGIF, am I right? Yep. Thank goodness it's Friday, or thank God it's Friday, or whichever way you say it, right? Dude, you're just like, I'm sorry, you distracted me by saying TJF because you just reminded me of the TJF lineup on whatever channel it was that had like it was like what's it called? Had like step by step in there. I can't remember exactly what was in there. A lot of the shows weren't that great, to be honest. The lineup wasn't always the best, but sometimes it had some good shows that I watched. But yeah, Poos and Poos, it has been a little while since I've seen you, but hey, I understand. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, I need to get this tweet out. Oh man, there's a couple good tweet suggestions. We got Lazarian's tweet suggestion. We got my wife saying. Where was hers? My wife is saying, what do you call a guy with a rubber toe? Rubber toe. I don't think we used that one before, right? We've used a couple of jokes in there. I want to say it kind of sounds familiar. I feel like we've I don't think we've used it for a tweet, right? But I feel like someone in here has said that in the past. I was gonna say where's the bathroom in Spanish, but all right, fine. Let's go with the rubber toe one. God, how does this happen? I tried to go to Twitter quickly tonight, and there's already 9 minutes into the stream. Damn it, dude! Every time. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe? Roberto P.S. I am now live. Tweet. What up, TXC? What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Jeez. What's up? Alright, let me, Cameron, did I say hi to you yet? I don't know. I saw you in here, though. Alright, let me actually get to doing some stuffs here. I got 1 AQ energy. Let's go spend it. Step by Step, Failing Matters, Boy Meets World, and I can't remember the other one. I mean, it changed sometimes, right? It wasn't always the same, I think. You kidding me? Oh, Battleships, you got any energy? This is my fault. I actually joined AQ a little bit late today. Alright, well, I'm going to come back for that. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Oh, I never liked that show, man. I watched it a fair amount, but every time I was like, why am I watching this? Step by Step I liked because of Cody, and then I found out that guy might not have been the best guy in real life, but he was funny on the show at least. Family Matters, a classic. Urkel, you know what I mean? Boy Meets World, of course. Or whatever. I can't do like the good impression, but. What's up, Chicken Lover? Have you heard an estimate on cutoff for Legends this month in MadQuest? I have not. Donde está el baño? Is that all it was? I thought it would sound. No, that sounds about right. I thought it was gonna be longer for some reason. I don't know why. But all right, we might go with something in Spanish tomorrow. Anyway, BJ, I'll miss you. Huge Pants. What's up, dude? I know you were departing from everything from your post that I read. But what's up, dude? You'll be missed too. We've played you in Alliance Quest quite a few times. Not just in MXIV, but it's in other alliances too, right? What other alliance were you in? That we just played you not that long ago. But I don't remember which alliance. Alright. Anyway, let's knock this out. We all wish it was a little longer, BG. I know my Battleships, definitely. Does my game sound loud to you guys for some reason? Is that just in my mind? I feel like it's loud today. Like, did my volume get accidentally turned up somehow? It seems very, like, why would I have it turned up? Alright, you know what? Actually, I could check in fight. I was going to say I'll check it after, go into the options and stuff like that, but I forgot you can check it in fight. Maybe I like I had it paused before when I was talking to my wife. Maybe I accidentally moved the slider or something. Nope, I definitely didn't move the slider. Hold on. Oh, that's what it is. That's right. I turned up the volume on my actual PC. You're gonna hear like a Windows ding in a second here. Okay, there we go. That's right. They were doing like, I don't know, landscaping or some kind of thing. Maybe the power washing the windows, something. It was super loud outside, and I just cranked everything up on my computer. Did you see my tweet? I got my new Labyrinth runner. Oh, I think it was Home Improvement. Was Home Improvement part of it? That could be. No, I don't think I saw your tweet. Oh no, wait, you got Blade, right, Daniels? Yeah, I did see your tweet then. Yeah, I did see it. Congrats, dude. BKS, yeah, that's right. Okay. That's right. Wait, Tom and Jerry. Did you say Tom Star? Did you say Tom and Jerry as part of the TJF lineup? Wait, what? Not who you think. Send it over $1. Where is your last message here? Not who you think. Where is your message? I must have missed it because I scrolled up pretty far actually. Hold on. I'll get to it. I swear it. Morning, BG. What's up, Christian? ProCube. Here we go. Hey, BG. Just pulled a 4-star Void. Need to be awakened? Question mark. And if so, worth a generic. So here's the thing about Void. I do think that needs to be awakened if you want to use him offensively. If you're just going to slap him on defense, then he absolutely does not benefit from the awakening at all whatsoever. So it depends on where you're using him. And if you are using him offensively, then yes, I think he's one of the most deserving champions of a gem. Awaken away, my friend. Generic, whatever you got. I mean, of course, if you had a science one, use the science one. But I'm assuming you don't have a science one if you asked about generic. So yeah, I would say worth it. That's all of it in the day. Starting with Hijack BG stream. Just wanted to thank him for his content. If I ever learn how to do it on YouTube, I'll be back. Oh, it's all good, dude. It's all good. Bummer to see you go. Sad to see it see you go the way it did, but hey, I understand. Okay, now I see the wrench after the name. It's yeah, Chris, it's weird, right? It wasn't like that when we talked about it for me. Oh, really? Yeah, that's right. Some of you said it wasn't like that. Maybe it's an app thing. If you're on a certain app or something like that. Needed an update, maybe. I don't know. BG shout out, please. I only have one 5-star, and it's Spider Gwen. Well, shout out to you and your Spider Gwen. Stark Spidey any good? A little bit. Yeah, Stark Spidey. He's one of the best. One of the best in the game, pretty much. He takes a little bit of getting used to. Some people don't always like him right when they first get the champion, but when you learn how to move around with him, oh yeah, he's good. How this is beating you to a podcast. When's yours? Ah man, the entire world has beaten me to a podcast. BG Bretches failed on Void. Get in there. Alright, Dubes, I'm on it. Let me finish this quest real quick. I got like 3 fights to go or something. Spidey's the best. What's up, Dooley? SLF sent it over 8 Canadian bucks saying just got Superior Iron Man, X-23, and Sentinel. Which one should I rank up first? All 4-star. Ooh, okay. You've got a couple of good champions there, I would say. So first off, congrats. Particularly, I would say X-23 and Sentinel. Superior Iron Man, he ain't the worst champ in the world, but certainly those other two, I think, are better champions. It kind of depends on what you need. If it's 4 stars that we're talking about here, I'm going to assume that you could benefit from some regeneration. And if that's the case, if you need some form of sustainability and regeneration, then I recommend ranking up X-23 first. But Sentinel is a really interesting champion. Sentinel often gets thrown on defense, but he's actually got some pretty sweet offensive utility as well. There was a video on Reddit a couple weeks back where somebody was using him against Red Hulk, and his damage output was actually pretty strong. Plus, he's got those immunities and stuff like that. Yes, Dubes, just saw your message, yes. I don't think we're supposed to say anything, though, right? Alliance related, not anything else. Like our own alliance, for anyone wondering. Anyway, so yeah, like I would like X-23 is probably going to be the champion that benefits you most, without knowing your total roster and what you're looking for and what you need and stuff. But don't sleep on Sentinel. You could throw him on, you could rank him up, throw him on defense, use him offensively, try him out. I wish that I went for him as a 5-star, because I would have loved to rank him up, and he honestly didn't go that high in the arena. But hey, what can you do? That time has passed. I hope that I get him from a crystal or something like that. I'd be ecstatic. Can you grunt like Tim Allen and do home improvement impersonations? No, I can't. I'm gonna stop it right there. SLF, thank you once again for the 4 toonies, or the 8 loonies. Nicto413 sending over another $3 saying, I want to stay up there. Alright, you got it. Hold please. Nicto, thank you very much once again, dude. I appreciate the $3, or the now $8. Love my Sentinel, get analysis charges up, and he could do work. Yeah, it seems like it, man. Seems like it. Alright, let me go and see if I could finish up this void in AQ real quick. Hey, BG, how good is Gambit? Unfortunately, man, Gambit is not very good at all. Makes me sad because Gambit is one of the few characters that I even know from like other games and stuff. So yeah, he was like one of the few champions that I was actually excited to see get added to this game, but he's one of the most underwhelming. He really is. He's got like a very reliable stun on his special one, but even that is just a bug. Like, he's not even supposed to have a 100% stun chance on his special one. I think the only reason Kabam hasn't fixed it yet is because they pity Gambit, you know? But that or there's so few people that actually use him that nobody has reported or something. But that's about all the champion has going for him. Okay, anyway. Focus time. A lot of the work's already been done for me here. If I botch this when he's only at 64% health, then, well, I don't know what to say. Alright, bad start. I've already lost a lot of health here. All I wanted was for him to throw a heavy attack, and he wouldn't throw a freaking heavy attack. No, my God. Okay. Why was I just not parrying? Like, why was I trying to stand there and do stupid things like baiting out heavies and stuff? Alright, that was the saddest display of... I don't even know what to say, man. That was the worst fight I think I've ever had. I don't even know what happened. Like it's like in the past, you know, I mistimed a dodge of the missile or something like that. That's like okay, I mistimed it. He just literally just slapped me in the face there, and that was awful. That was the worst. That has to be the worst time I've ever tried to fight this guy. That was the worst. Wow. I don't know what to say. I feel like I want to stop the stream right now after that performance. That was disgusting. Oh my God. It's very embarrassing. Not who you think, sending over 7 more bucks saying, well, if you can't beat him, ... Not who you think, thank you very much for the now $8. I appreciate it, man. Oh my God. That was really, really bad though, guys. It's really bad. What happened to me? Like, I had this guy pretty under control the past couple weeks for the most part. Not this time. BG, how dare you speak ill of Dysentery Joe's top defender? Gambit gets a kill at least once every war season. Nice. And yeah, Mo Battle Chips, all yours, dude. I mean, unless you want me to try to go... I mean, I could go back in there, but I feel like I'm not that confident when I go in with Hyperion. BG, you know what I always tell you? You stink. I do stink, dude. That was terrible. Ugh. It's okay. Enjoyed it either way. Well, that's good. Yeah, somebody else take care of it, man. It was the worst. This is the worst. Delithius sent it over $3 saying hashtag me too. That's a hashtag, not a pound. Oh. You don't want it to say pound me too? Is that what it is? Delithius, thank you for also sending over $8. Dude, we have an $8 wall going on right now. Jeez. Thank you, guys. That is very generous. Thank you, everybody. Stop the stream. Please don't force me to talk to my girlfriend. She's mean and scary. Alright, for you, Last Sarian, I'm going to keep it going for just a little while longer. That's what a BG been doing great against him on B team days. Everyone got A team champs in there. Yeah, that's why I'm not worried about it, is because I know Alliance War is not on, so half of the Alliance, or no, let me rephrase that. Probably 9/10 of the battle group is running a 5-star blade right now in there. So, but geez, man, how did I do that? Up. Warning, mean? What is this, Cameron? What you talking about here? We tolerate your face every night. We're used to disgusting. That's what you want me to scroll up and read? You bastard. Stop move to Twitch so you can poggers all day. The Pog champs. I have no excuse then. Oh, Brett, man. Neither of us have an excuse today. It's all good. We still good at, well, I was gonna say we still did good in war, but like individually we did. we lost the war, so I don't know how much I could say of that, but hey, we still did good in war. Dude, oh man, I actually can't wait to post this war video, guys. This was a very interesting fight that I had. Versus, it was Nebula versus Iron Man Infinity War, and I don't really want to spoil it for the people who watch my war videos. Unfortunately, I have like I'm like 3 wars behind at this point. I'm gonna upload like 3 wars tomorrow because I want to get all of them out before the season's over. That way, I can say I've uploaded every single war in the season. But I can't do that if I don't, if I don't actually get them out in time. BG, read last category, holiday questions. Ooh, holiday questions. I'm excited. I'm interesting. I'm interested. That's what I meant to say. Dude, alright. This hood is pissing me off. Hold on. I feel like I need to watch this guy. Alright. Should be good. Think of rank ups in terms of the best options for certain things, not is this champ decent. There are many better regen champs, better damage champs too. Cold snap immunity isn't bad. I agree with all of what was just said. I don't think that's the comment that you wanted me to read though. BGR, Red Hulk, Domino, and Massacre a Trinity variant? Sort of, yes. They're not going to be nearly as good as, like, the Trinity, of course. It's kind of like how I call, the Royal Trinity here. But it's quite a bit different. Where in the world? Speaking of missiles, mistletoe is what happens to males when they wear pants that are way too tight, right? Or am I misunderstanding something? No, that's correct. And then you gotta kiss when there's mistletoe present. Twitch gives you that streamer RNG? Wait, Twitch gives you that streamer RNG. Now, I get most Twitch things, but I'm not sure I get that one. BG, did you notice how much of the Alliance runs 4-star Blade and AQ on Alliance War days? I'll bet it turns Cam's stomach. I would bring other champs, but they're on defense. I haven't noticed. I haven't paid attention to the champions that people use on off days too much. I just know they don't have their 5-star Blade in there, of course. Wow, what is this? I thought I tuned into Contest Champion, not Contest of Dies to Void in under 5 seconds. Hey, Aaron Abdo, I'll have news for you. It was easily 20 seconds. Oh, was it even 20 seconds? I don't know. No shoutouts. Still watch those war videos? Wait. What? Or I'm guessing that meant to be spoilers, not shoutouts, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil it. Not gonna spoil it. You shared it in war chat room, so totally spoiled it for me already. I did. Yeah. I spoiled it to my alliance, but I mean they're my alliance. BG, any tips to get one tier 4 skill within 12 days? Got a tier 2 alpha expiring, and I've tried everything I know. Within 12 days. That's not enough for the 4th of July, is it? Maybe right about. I don't know if you are a spender or not, but it's possible that there's going to be a deal that's released on the 4th of July that could possibly get you one. Other than that, I don't know, you kind of just got to get lucky on a map crystal, an alliance quest, or I don't know how many fragments away you are. If you've completed all of, if you're able to complete like Master, Uncollected, the event quest, or the Celebrity Challenge, you could possibly get one from that maybe if you haven't done that yet. All those places. Best Go Get Her sending over $2 saying, BG, am I in the penalty box? I have back box, have to wait to send chat. Wait, what? Have to wait to send chat. Dude, I'm way scrolled up, by the way. I had to scroll down quite far to get to your super chat. But wait, we have to wait to send chat. There's no like slow mode on or anything like that. Right? I've never turned it on. Yeah, there's no slow mode. I don't know, dude. Nobody should have to wait. Outside of, like, I think there might be a limit if, you know, somebody typed, like, 10 messages in a row. It kind of times you out or something like that. But no, I don't know what the deal is. And yes, Dubes and Mo Battle Chips. I've kind of been reading what you guys have been saying, and yes, I agree too. It's bumming me out here. It bums me out a little bit. The end of the season feels like we've I don't know, been letting things slip away from us, basically, for everyone else. But not gonna get too into it, of course. We're on a bit of a losing streak here, essentially, to sum it up. Did you already test the actual decks to see if it's still worth the damage to put 3 points on? On the beta, on the live servers, it is not worth it at all. But on the beta, it depends on the champions they're using if it's worth it or not. And I think for a lot of champions, it will be worth it. A lot of champions you can only get 2 attacks in, so it'll just be like your medium and your first light attack. And not even every 5-hit combo, because you don't always have the dexterity buff up. But I think you have it up enough that it's probably worth it. But what's like the bigger benefit to the dexterity buff is I think that you can time it out with your specials and have a lot more reliability to crit on your special abilities. So I think, depending on the champion, depending on if you're willing to change your playstyle a little bit, then I think there could be enough benefit to make 3 points worth it. Crunch berries, crunch berries, crunch berries. Dude, go get you some. That's why you gave them to Void. You're probably right, dude. Not enough crunch berries in my system. I had some cereal today, but it was not crunch berries. I was at the store and I was actually really thinking about getting a box. And then I don't know what happened. Like, I didn't see them as I was walking to get other things, and I kind of just forgot about it. BG, you better stop talking crap about my Gambit. What's up, Dysentery Joe? I'm sorry. Thought that was woman. Oh wait, that's camel. Oh man. Screw it. I'm going back to my camping. Are you camping right now? Interesting. This season uploaded a lot more Alliance War videos. Though I die sometimes, I sure learn more if I post it. I understand what you meant from your season 1 vids and learning from mistakes. Yeah, definitely Habakram. That's in pretty much anything you do in life in general, if you record it and watch it back, that's one of the best ways to learn, like, period. If you're learning how to play an instrument, if you are learning how to do voices, I don't know why those were the first 2 things that came to mind, but pretty much anything you do. And I think that's one of the reasons why I have improved from last season to this season. And I mean, just in general, like the entire alliance shares so many videos, it's ridiculous. Like I'd pop open line chat if there wasn't also some, like, you know, private things in there, like prestige info and stuff like that. Plus, I mean, people don't want me to show in their messages, but my God, the amount of videos that get sent in our war room chat is insane. So dropped 1,500 on Masacre GMCs today. That's after dropping 1,500 on Domino ones. Walked away with 4-star Dom, Iron Man Infinity War, and Massacre. Not a bad deal. I'm a quit while ahead though. 4-star versions of those. Not terrible, I guess. That is, oh, that's quite a bit of units. But hey, what can I say? I've dumped more of those into gold crystals and got squat for it. So congrats on your new champs to play around with, at least. Kudos to our last opponent though. They're fighting to stay in Masters and it showed. I was happy for them given our performance. I hope they hold their spot. Yeah, I agree. I agree. They did good, especially at the end when the pressure was on them, you know, for them to close it out. Dude, I know the person who took down the final boss had to be pooping their pants hard. Real hard. The recording thing is gonna backfire. What else? Oh, geez, Cade. Man, please don't kill me, Domino. I don't want to go in here with one of my other champions. I really didn't bring in good champions for this. Let me pay attention for this last little percentage here. Dude, I really want to play around with Domino. I just don't have her for anything except for a... Oh, that's right. You can't... Evade? Was I unlucky there? Because I definitely evaded that. But yeah, I wish I had Domino as at least a 4-star to play around with. Be fun. Yes, sir. I heard you were talking crap, so I had to stop in here. Oh, I understand, Dysentery Joe. I had to stand up for your Alliance War defensive god. Oh, Jesus! No, 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 no. Not paying attention. Prestige picks. That's true. There are also... Actually, no. There aren't really that many inappropriate pictures in that chat room. The chat room that I left... there used to be many inappropriate picture. There used to be many an inappropriate picture. SLF sent it over 5 more Canadian bucks saying, have a Thor Guillotine Spider-Man X23. Who should I use my Awakening Gem on? Oof, it's a generic, huh? I don't know if any of those really need the gem. Like, we're talking a 4-star generic gem here, and I think the better play is probably just to hold it. Because, like, X23 is a champion that most people really like because she has that regeneration and stuff. But I think most people would say that her awakening ability is nice, but not necessary for the champion to be good. Doesn't add that much to the character. Spider-Man, that's really a defensive thing. Guillotine feels like she doesn't benefit a ton. I mean, Guillotine, I guess she does, but not many people really use Guillotine. Thor benefits quite a bit. I mean, out of all of those, like, Thor would be the champion I'd give it to, I guess. But I just don't think I would. I just don't think I would give a generic to him, is the thing. So yeah, I think the better thing to do is to hold it probably. Like if you really wanted to give it to somebody right now, then I'd probably give it to Thor. But I think holding it's probably the best bet, honestly. But SLF, thank you very much for the $5, dude. I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and update our wall here. The wall's coming down a bit, but I do appreciate the now $13 from you. Very generous. Best Go Getter, send over another $2 saying, PG, don't worry, I'll take you some on the 28th. I'd appreciate that, man. Thank you very much for another $2, dude. Thank you. BG, what would you rather see first? A new Labyrinth or new AQ? New Labyrinth. Or some other mode? I don't know, new Labyrinth would be really exciting. I want them both, of course, but if I had to pick one or the other, it'd be Labyrinth. Invulnerability boost, did you get it? Actually, I did not get it yet, and I do need to get it because actually, I think I used one. Oh no. I mean, I definitely used one today, but I was saying I wasn't sure if that one was in the overflow or not, but it was not. Invulnerability boost, I pick up 2 of those things every single time they're there. Okay. I mean, I would like to see them bring back dungeons in some other way, of course. Or even a new game mode, like an entirely new game mode, like smaller scale PvP. That might be the most exciting thing if they had a smaller scale PvP mode. That would probably be the most exciting. But after that, probably new Labyrinth, then new AQ. Like if they change AQ, I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna like it'll freshen it up, I'm sure, and it'll feel better for a little bit maybe, but I don't know how much I'm ever really going to like Alliance Quest, you know. Just the format of it in general. If they, I mean, it's not bad. Like if they change some things around on it, if they like took away the linked nodes or something like that, or I don't know. Then again, like the linked nodes, I fight everything on my path linked anyway. I don't even know how much that matters. It's probably why I don't mind Alliance Quest that much. It's because I'm already fighting things as if they didn't have nodes. Everything except for the bosses. That's literally the only node that I'll wait to fight is the boss node. That is the only one. Everything in the first 2 tiers, and then the 3rd tier is like my section. Is the first to unlock stuff anyway, so. Yo, BG, with those golden tickets, are you stopping once you get a ticket? Yeah, DJ Ray Ray. Yep, 100%. Should I rank 5 my 4-star Voodoo that's duped to rank 3 or 5-star Ghost Rider non-duped? Ooh, Taz, I think that's a big personal preference, man. I think it's a lot of personal preference there. I mean, Voodoo is like... Oh wait, no. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I thought they were both 5 stars to go into rank 3 for some reason. It's still a lot of personal preference. That Voodoo probably is more powerful of a champion in the right hands if you like Voodoo. I think I would just go with Ghost Rider though personally, because Ghost Rider is probably a champion that you're at some point going to take to rank 4, whether he's awakened or not. And just to get the process started, get him to rank 3. It's not like he's useless without the awakening. You want to get him awakened, of course, but it's not like he's useless without it. BG does look like an old school stripper. Wait, what? Was there an announcement I missed about a new AQ? No, nothing yet. BG, I opened a 4-star awakening jump crystal from new event rewards. The only one I didn't need was skill. Guess what I got? Hashtag bammed. Bummer, B Daniels. Rip. And grinding for gold pool? Yeah, if I get a ticket, I'd be grinding for gold pool 100%. That's the only reason I care about the ticket. Want the AQ season update to be sooner? I mean, me too. Me too. How about they remove all links? I mean, I wouldn't mind it. BG, what do you think of using Yondu offensively against Buffet node in top tiers of Alliance War? It sounds like it might be rough. I mean, what it? No, because he has long duration heal blocks, so he could probably do it. The only thing about Yondu is if the enemy shrugs off debuffs, because like they could shrug off heal block, right? So that wouldn't work out. He could probably handle it. BG going for a 6-star feature? No, never. I will always go for a 6-star basic champion. I don't think there's any, like, unless they change the system, I don't see any possibility of me going for a 6-star feature ever. BG looks like the main bad guy in RoboCop. Isn't that, wasn't the main bad guy the guy from that 70s show? There was, no, was that a different guy? No, wait, no, I think that was a different guy, actually. No, yeah, that was a different guy, right? Crap, it's been a while. I feel like he was in that movie. Wait, was he? Oh, man, now I can't remember. With the changes to dexterity, so Mystic Dispersion, does that make taking Sparky to 565 a lock based on previous discussions? For me, no. I don't know if I'll ever take Stark Spidey to rank 5, man. I don't know. Like, I use him some, but I'm not a... I actually kind of don't like using him. He's super powerful and everything, and depending on my path, I think it would definitely be worth taking this dude to rank 5. But I feel like it's not really necessary. You know, I'm not running Blade. I rather let somebody in the battle group with a Blade take this guy up. Like, I think it's a great idea for at least one person in the battle group, if not 2 or 3, to just rank up like the Trinity. Boom. Like, those are your first 3 rank 5s. Just, I mean, if you're gonna be taking those champions to war, just do it. You know, one or 2 people in the battle group. I wouldn't mind seeing that. But if I'm never gonna, you know, if I don't have Blade and I'm not ranking up Blade, to if I get him to rank 5 anyway, because everyone else in the battle group has him, then I'd rather let somebody else rank up Stark Spidey, and I'll rank up other utilities that we might need. Clarence Bodicker? Clarence Bodicker. Let me go look at this guy. I feel like I could see his face, but I've definitely never heard of this name before. Oh, that was his actual. Okay, that was the character's name, not the actor's name. Okay, yeah, Kurtwood Smith. That's so it is the guy from. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Your next 6-star is going to be Gulk. I can feel it. Poosum Poos. I would love that, dude. That would be the dream, honestly, man, because I wouldn't need to pump any catalyst into him, and I could use them on Starburst nodes when I feel like there's an annoying champion there. Even if they somehow released Medusa as a featured 6-star, BG would just wait until she comes back in the basic pool? Yep, exactly. Taking war nodes linked pretty often this season. Alright, waiting for no drunk alliance mate to sober up and unlink me. In a war? Alright, that's a little insane. There's no chance of me taking a linked war node. Even on the easy nodes. There was Beast, Luke, Angela, and Crap. Jacob sent it over to Buck saying 2 back. Alright, where's 2 back? Two back. I see the first one back. Here we go. Wait, no. Somebody completely different. Where the heck? Dude, how far back is this? Oh wait, here it is. Speaking of taking down final boss and pooping their pants, do you see my 0-second L1 victory versus Morningstar? The clock hit 0 right after I launched the L1, and she was not dead till the last hit. Damn, dude, no, I did not see that. I saw that you got the solo, but I didn't realize that part of it. Damn, dude. That's good stuff, man. I was gonna say something else, but that would be relating to my fight and potentially spoil things. But yeah, nice solo, by the way. Very nice, very nice. BG, you're gonna have to do first Path of Labyrinth with rank 4 Blade in order to rank 5. You think 4,500 units would be good? I mean, that's probably about right. It's probably should be fine. But I don't know. It kind of depends on you. You know what I mean? Kind of depends. Like I always recommend the same thing: is like watch somebody else who's done it with that champion, and then compare your ability to theirs. You know, definitely not in any kind of insulting way, but they might be better than you, or you might be better than them. You know. And I already refreshed the stream and made sure I'm live, but your audio is out of sync with the video again. Like the game audio, or like my actual voice audio, Aaron Abdo? Like my face audio. Because game audio is always off. So BG, I kind of want to binge Luke Cage right now, but I also kind of want to save it for my Deadpool grind next week. Thoughts? Oh, save it, dude. It'll make your grind a lot better. Try to save it if you can. The only problem is, what if somebody spoils it for you? No, it's your face? Okay. Was anybody else having that problem? Is my face out of whack for anybody else? If you use BG stream to farm potions over and over of Winter Soldier, hit 200 potions, then Labyrinth should be close to cost-free. That is also true. If you want to do that. I mean, that's my preferred method, but I know not everybody likes to do that. BG, should I upgrade my 4-star Star-Lord or Hot Guy? Preference. As a preference, I'd probably go Star-Lord, but it could be a pretty clear case made for taking up that Hot Guy too. Your face looks as beautiful and in sync as ever, BG. Wow, thanks, Damian. Like I'm getting your audio feed before the video feed. Huh. Face isn't more out of whack than normally. Okay. Please fix the audio video lag, BG. Wait. Got a couple people saying there's a problem. A couple people saying everything's all good. I don't know. It might be some weird thing with YouTube. I don't know. If it was an issue with everybody, like if it was an issue with me, then I feel like everybody would be having the issue. You know. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. If there's enough people saying everything's fine. Your face is wacky, but it's in sync. Thank you. It's coming from my wife, everybody. Think Banana Yoga Man pants will be okay to wear for New York Comic Con. Yeah, it's probably fine. Is that a banana in your yoga pants, or are you just happy to see Cade? I think it's a YouTube thing. I've been hearing that too, but it looks fine for me. Okay. It does happen every once in a while, just with YouTube. You know, like for the most part, the quality on YouTube is like pretty good, but it happens. The audio coming out of your mouth was also off when I met you in person at New York City Comic Con last year. Oh, was it? Nothing wrong with the stream. BG still bald. Okay. Got it. No lag here, and damn you for making me look at that face. Wow. Maybe try forcing the resolution to stream to 720p. Maybe that'll work for some people. Today I accidentally brought Ghost Rider into a poison/heal block node in AQ. Thankfully I had suicides on, so the Sentinelloid died in 23 seconds. Nice, dude. Very nice. One of the few situations where running suicides will help you out. Brian, should I rank up Ultron or Brian Grant? I have a feeling I should go with Brian since he's more baldy, handsome. Yes. Agreed. But if you need immunities, I don't got no bleed immunities. Nobody try anything funny. Stream is fine, I'm still turned on. Good to know, DJ Ray Ray. Always forget the bleed says poison paths have heal block, so I get screwed when I run suicides. Yeah, dude, there's... I mean... There's like one node, where I fight it like I fight it linked, and the linked portion of it has heal block. It actually doesn't have heal block on its own, but it's like it's just Iron Man, you know, like it's a really easy fight because it's just Iron Man, and all the link is like heal block. But when I run suicides, it sucks. And of course I used to run suicides all the time, so it used to be like kind of a sketchy thing to take that fight linked, but ever since I dropped them, it's just like a regular old fight. Hey Brian, Arrowwink66 sent me a message. Thanks for giving him the recommendation to watch your stuff, I'm guessing? Well, you're welcome. I bring Nebs for those fights usually, just spaced out when I'm blind. Been there. Suddenly had image of making a tiny wig or pic of a wig and taping it to Brian's head on my laptop screen. Been awake too long. Wow. Like you'd actually make a wig to put on your screen, to put on my head on your screen. I'm out. Little rum, he has to watch my stuff. Okay, alright, cool. Cool. Wait. Oh my god, I just got my ass kicked. ABG, thoughts? Suicides with 3 in glass cannon and 2 in deep wounds, or 4 in deep wounds and 1 in glass cannon? I'd recommend putting more points in deep wounds. Glass cannon doesn't really do a whole lot when you're already running suicides. Like if you're, if you're really going for max damage in like arena or something like that, then not every champion causes bleed, so I guess it'd be more beneficial to have glass cannon. But in my opinion, the damage is so minimal. Like once you already have plus 60 attack, putting an additional like 2 to 5% on that is almost nothing. It's very unnoticeable. Whereas deep wounds, getting the extra duration on your bleeds counts for quite a bit. So it like scales differently than the attack does. It's like multiplicatively kind of, with your attack rather than just additively. I can do words almost. BG, have you ever taken the wrong champion to an Alliance War boss fight by mistake since you were so focused on having the right boost on, but then soloed the boss anyway? Oh, that sounds exactly like me, taking boss nodes, or taking boss fights, especially with the wrong champion, yeah. Aaron Abdo, I've only done 1 boss fight. Like ever. So, yeah. So no. That's what I'm trying to say. BG, should I rank 4 2 4s? I only have 6, or should I wait to fully explore the Celebrity Challenge for a rank 5 4-star? If you're able to rank 5 a 4-star, then I recommend rank 5ing a 4-star. Like if the decision's between 2 rank 4s or 1 rank 5, you want to get the rank 5, in my opinion. That 1 rank 5 will do more for you, typically. Oh, come on, dude. Went unblockable when I wasn't looking. Come on, dude. My Medusa got 29 kills today. Hot damn. I'm trying to sleep, but that light shining off your head isn't allowing me to. It's too shiny. My bad. I'll turn it down. What's up, Heisenberg? Right, today did 1.2 million points in 3-star arena. Is Papa proud? Papa is proud. Dude, I forgot about the 3-star arena. It's a new champion. I gotta collect that new champion, huh? Never fought bosses in old setup? Not really, B. Daniels. I don't know if you know this, but man, I'm really not that good of a fighter when it comes to Alliance War things. I always ran suicides. My champions were always very dead by that point. That's one of the reasons. But also, other people in my alliance just better fighters. So no, I never really did bosses in the old world. I mean, like, occasionally, you know, I would chip in and I would, you know, 20% or something like that. But soloed a boss? No, I'm fairly certain that I've never soloed a boss except for that, like, the war video that I just posted. Like, I don't know for sure. Maybe way back in the day when I was in like a lower tier alliance or something like that, maybe I did. So I can't say for sure, but man, as far as like fighting a like a strong boss, it was that Iceman. That was pretty much it. I did that this season. I accidentally took an AA against the Spidey boss instead of Ice Bro. It was a bit hairy since he was stun immune, of course, and I forgot they just nerfed him and dashed in after my L3, but I got that bastard. Nice, dude. Still got it done. Very nice. BG, I want to tell you something. Something that you said that has changed not just my life, but the lives of thousands here in this live stream. If you're still reading this, then you said slap. That's what's changed your that's what's changed your life, is when I said slap. I'm so happy to hear it. Right, is there a good reason for me not to rank up Blade of 565? He saves my button war all the time, but I don't want to contribute to the army of 565 blades. No, man. I mean, if you use him in Alliance War, I would rank him up. I wouldn't worry about that. As long as you use him, rank him, you know? Like, I don't think he's the right decision for everybody, because there's certainly people that don't use him, or I talk about it all the time, where, you know, your battle group might already have too many blades, like a ton of blades as is, and you might not really need another. But that's mostly for, like, the very competitive side, I would say, of Alliance War. That matters most. So an Ultron boss back in the day with my trusty Black Widow, back when those Alliance War bosses were rank 5 4-stars. Even that was too tough for me, I think, man. I would just crap my pants every time. Like, there was, I remember a Doctor Strange, and I don't know if I soloed this Doctor Strange or not, but I used Hulk. I used Hulk. This is before they buffed Hulk, but Hulk, I think, was my second rank 4 4-star champion, who I actually ranked up to help me out in Realm of Legends. With my, I was gonna say unconventional team, but it really wasn't. I was using Star-Lord as my main champion, but I did use Hulk for like a bunch of those fights, so that was slightly unconventional. But I ranked up Hulk, and I remember very vividly fighting a Doctor Strange boss. I remember because I was still employed at the time, of course, and that was one of those. I gotta go to the bathroom. You know, like, came out of the bathroom sweating, looking like I just took a massive dump, when in reality I was just doing an Alliance War boss fight. Like one of my first ones. I don't think I was a solo though, pretty sure. Dear Brian, part-time owner of a cheese grater that only disappoints me and reminds me of my marriage to Karen, longtime eater of cheeses that are actually just old wet socks. Just wondering. Is that it? You're just wondering, like, just wondering about things? There's nothing there for you to say you're wondering about. Oh man, just wondering. It's like how do you start a sentence that way? Just wondering, and then you just like look at your watch and walk away. I'm just wondering, or is it wandering, like walking around, contemplating cheese graters, and you're No, don't kill me again, dude. I'm dying so much in Arena right now. Is it still Perfect Series on? Oh my god. Don't know if you answered earlier, but got a phone call and can't rewind. But do you know of a good counter for Bishop on node 53 having to bait his special one and keep his energy damage up is a B Manny? I don't know what 53 is. You have to clue me in on some of those nodes. B Daniels. I'm not the best when it comes to unless it's a node that I take regularly, then I don't know it, since I don't handle any kind of defensive placements or anything like that for the Alliance. Look down. Was there a part 2? I really thought you were just wondering. I had top chat on, which doesn't show all the messages. Maybe that's what it was. Let me change this. Oh, pajamas? Just wondering, pajamas? No, naked all the time. I can't sleep with clothes on. Actually, it all stemmed from a time where I went camping. And of course, you go camping, you're with other people, you're outdoors, there could be a bear around or something like that. You want to have some pants on in case things get a little bit messy. And what happened is that morning, like on our way to the campsite, we went to, I don't know, some restaurant. It was like a Denny's, an IHOP, something like that. And I actually got some pancakes, and I thought I was so cool. They had, you know, like on the counter they had like the syrups, like the maple syrups and the flavored grapes and strawberries and stuff like that, right? And I thought I was so cool. I had cargo shorts on. I stuffed my pants with those things. I swiped them. They said swipe or no swiping, and I swiped them anyway. Really sorry that I just said that. And I went to sleep that night in my sleeping bag, fully clothed. And when I woke up, everything was sticky. Everything was purple and red. I had slept on those syrups and jams and whatever else was in my pocket, and they exploded throughout the night. And ever since then, I've always gone to bed fully butt naked, so that something like that can't happen again. That's a true story. ABG, I'm not one to brag about my press exposure, but yes, it's true what they're saying in the base paper. I am selling my couch. Wow. What? Oh my god. I am selling my couch. What? I don't know why that's so funny. That shouldn't even be a funny thing. 53 is Power Gain Mini. Alright, 53 is Power Gain Mini. Is there anything else on that one? Wait, 53, that's the one, the top left corner. Wait, that's where the unblockable L2, I think? Oh, please don't kill me again. No, 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 no. Please don't pop your special 3. Please don't. Please don't. Son of a pop of special 3. I'm gonna die again. This is gonna deal so much damage. Please, dude. Please, dude. Thank you. I don't know how I survived. Thank you, thank you. Oh, man. I legit just unsubbed for that comment. Hate that show. Wait, what show? You want to make sure you have pants on in case things get messy. Sounds like BG talking about getting his first period. Wow. Dude, if I had a nickel every time I woke up and everything was sticky, I know. Oh, when I said the swiper thing. Yeah, I mean, I understand. Everybody should unsubscribe. I don't know why I said it. I feel bad for saying it. BG, what type of time travel does this universe have? Like, if I went back and didn't send this message, would I change it? Or would I still have sent it? Or if it hanged or changed? Is this the first timeline talk? What? Dude, you're blowing my mind right now. I can't handle time travel. Ever since watching Back to the Future. Like, what do you mean Back to the Future? It just doesn't make sense. Hashtag always soft. Oh, man. What's up, Cloudrun time? On that note, I'm going to try to sleep again. Good night, peeps. Alright, Tara, make sure your pockets aren't lined with syrup. When you said you sleep naked, my husband yelled out, yes. That's good, Pixie Bell. That's real good. You've always gone to bed without pants, but you still carry a ton of maple syrup with you. Well... I mean, it's just... No. Bishop Note 53 BG. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I have any real good advice for you. If you have a champion that has some kind of auto-evading type ability, like Stark Spidey could probably handle that pretty good. Is there Bishop on that note normally, or was that just like a one-time thing? Because I don't know if I've really seen Bishop on that node, but you know, might be a tier thing. I don't know. But yeah, anytime there's some kind of unblockable special type ability, a champion that could evade like Stark Spidey is great. Ooh, here's actually a good piece of advice. If you can, try to back off while he has while he has his special one active. So a lot of times, like let's pretend Old Man Logan here, those buffs that he has, pretends that's like his energy damage. Let's back off a little bit. They start to go away. All right, we're back to fighting. The only problem is like you can't, you know, don't do it too much or else you get backed against the corner. But you can maybe limit it a little bit. Today usually it's Dorm. Okay, yeah, Dormammu. We've seen Dormammu there a bunch. I think maybe Bishop was just a one-off type thing, probably. Anybody who slept naked till he had to be rushed to the hospital, Spider crawled up his butt and laid eggs. Oh, I wish you didn't just tell me that, DJ Ray Ray. Have you seen The Princess Bride yet? I have not, actually. I do need to watch it. Like, every time in my entire life that people told me about that movie, I really thought it was just a movie, like, with, like, Reese Witherspoon or something like that, talking about being a princess, and I never wanted to watch it. And then when I finally looked at what it was, I actually do want to watch it, but I haven't done it yet. Maybe this week. We'll see. Boost on Boost sent it over $2 Canadian bucks saying your stinky accident sounds like a Canadian wet dream. Is that what a Canadian is that what a Canadian wet dream is? Maple syrup in the pants? That sounds about right, actually. I mean, I don't know that many Canadians, but I'll have to take your word for it. I mean, you did send over a toonie. So I'll have to take your word for it. Thank you very much for the toonie, dude. Miles rank up? No, I still haven't ranked up Miles. Make sure you check the sub after stream. The long post just popped up. You tell me to check it after the stream. I kind of want to look at it right now. I'll glance at it. If it's a long post, there's no way I'm reading it right now. I can barely read a message. Oh, geez. Yeah, I think I see the post you're talking about. This is a long post. Phew. Yeah. I'll, leave it open, but I'm not going to, read it right now. Haven't seen The Princess Bride? Another confirmation. You communist whore. Wow. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. You wanna check this out on stream? It's drama? Yeah. I'm gonna watch it. Like, it's gotta be on one of the streaming things that I got. Amazon Prime, Netflix. I'll check it out. I really thought it was like a kid's movie, and people were just saying it as a joke. Kind of like, what's it called, man? Kind of like My Little Pony, you know? How people just say that as a joke. People don't actually still... That's not still a thing, though, right? That was like a few years ago that people were saying that as a joke. Doc82 sent over 15 bucks saying, "Hey BG, can you check out Cam's stream? I think there's something wrong with it. I don't want to look at Cam's stream ever again." What's he doing this time? Wait, his stream or his other stream? Is it not? Is it still all like? Does it make a spiral still? Doc82, the good doctor. Dude, thank you very much for the 15 bucks. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I stopped checking out all things Cameron pretty much. After that one picture he sent me, man. You know the one. I know he sent it to you too. I don't care how many toonies are sent. That's not our wet dream. Alright, I like. Ever wake up to a potato bug? Having hit those things give me heebie-jeebies. I don't know what a potato bug is, and I'm not gonna Google it. Brian, would you go Killman or Medusa first? It would take me at least 2 months before I can 455 the other, so either a Medusa Slayer or a Butter Smooth Killer. Well, you know me, man. You know I'm gonna go with a Medusa all the way, but yeah. It's because I loves me Medusa. I just dropped by my house. I've got a copy of Princess Bride. I could loan you. Okay. Sounds good. That's got to be easier than getting my own copy. BG, we have to have a conversation about time travel. Don't test me because I swear to God I will do nothing. Don't test me either. I'm the master at doing nothing, and I'm pretty damn good at it. Wait, what? Alright. Well, I won't test you then. Or maybe I will test you. Maybe I'll go. Maybe after our conversation I'll go back in time and test you. How would you like that? Huh? I don't think you'd like it too much at all, would you? Rank 5 dupe Stark or duped Voodoo first? Kinda depends on what you need. If you need a more sustainable champion that can get you through Alliance Quest without using items, then Voodoo's probably gonna be the answer. But I'm not really that big a fan of Voodoo, and I would go with Stark Spidey. Even though earlier I did just say I was not a huge fan of Stark Spidey, but still, I mean his power, you can't deny it. It's quite powerful. Where's Problem Bobbin? Yeah, Problem Bobbin. I mean, ever since I changed my path, I basically just see Stark Spidey as a utility champion to evade specials, and he's definitely more than that. He's got the power drain, he's got insane damage. He can take out some nodes that other champions couldn't just because of that damage, like on the buffet node. The dude's a beast. I will never take that away from Stark Spidey. The dude is an absolute beast. Taunt is pretty powerful. It's a powerful tool. But yeah, man, I feel like every time I play Stark Spidey, I feel like I don't have as much control with him than I do other champions. Or maybe it's just Medusa that like I really feel comfortable controlling. Because I've had a few sketchy fights with Nebula, and today was pretty sketchy. So maybe it really is just that I can't play any champion but Medusa. I think that's the only reason that I did pretty well this season. It's because of Medusa. BG always crapping on Voodoo because he just doesn't understand. It's true, Mobile Chips. It's pretty true. SLF sent it over 3 more Canadian bucks saying Doc Ock, Goblin, or Electro. Who's best now? I'm Big D. Hold please. Let me go ahead and update this. Doc Ock, Goblin, or Electro. Who's best? Offensively, I would say Doc Ock is probably the best. Like they're definitely very different champions. But Doc Ock is probably the best offensively. Just in a lot of situations, you know, he's got some utility. His damage isn't amazing, but it's not terrible. The power lock specifically is pretty good. But yeah, defensively, Doc Ock is not terrible, but he's probably not the best of the 3. Defensively, it's probably Green Goblin. Like, Electro's really annoying. Electro usually doesn't get kills necessarily. Electro is more of like, I'm just going to deal a lot of damage. There's nothing you can do. Or at least that's how I see Electro. So yeah, defensively it's probably Goblin. Offensively Doc Ock, defensively Goblin. Thank you very much for another $3. What does that put you up to anyway? Were you at 13 before? Let me see here. I just changed it. I should know this. 8, 5, oh yeah, it was 13. Okay, alright. That's what I thought. Thank you for the now $16, dude. Appreciate that, man. Should I go to bed after the stream or watch another episode of this show? The next episode is titled The Abandoned Mask, and I'm curious. You should definitely go to bed. Another show is never good, man. It'll be there tomorrow for you. I've made that mistake 1,000 times, and I'm going to continue to make that mistake, and you might be making that mistake right now, for all I know. But, bed is always better. Here we go. Take After Star saying, now I sleeps night all. Night Star if you are still in here, but I'm saying this. Brian, why do you always stream when I want to poop? I really don't want to miss your stream because of that, since every second counts. I would say every second pooping counts too. You want to make sure to have a good poop, dude. I don't know what you're watching me on, but you know, if it's a device that you can take to the pooper, I don't mind. BG, how many wars do we have to play with our Last Alliance to qualify for season rewards? 5. You gotta have 5 rewards. Or 5 wars. 4 rewards. Anyone know what the 10% cutoff has been in the Deadpool arenas? I've been hearing, or I've heard 1.5 million, but I only heard that one time on Battle Chips. I don't know if that's accurate or if that changed. But like the start of the those arenas, somebody told me 1.5 got it. BG, what's your thoughts of the cheating allegations? It's kind of stuff that's already been known, except now it's just more out there. Prefer not to talk about it on stream, just because whenever you're talking about, especially talking about like a specific alliance, it creates drama, and I prefer just not to. This entire season has been a lot better than season 1, and yeah, I'm just happier not even thinking about that stuff, to be honest. I think just let Kabam already said that they were going to look into all this stuff, so I think just leave it at that. Let Kabam do their thing and forget about it and have fun. Let's just say if there's a potato bug on the floor moving, you will hear it. Big ass bug. Damn, Art of Chaos. Like the size of a potato. I just scrolled up pretty far to see that, by the way. Sounds more accurate than 1.5. Wait, what did he now say? According to Crafted Grinding, it's roughly 4 million, I think. Okay. Whoops. Heard 15 million is good for 1 to 10% Deadpool. I'm sure it is. BG, why does every second poop count? Why are your first and third poops not counted? I mean, it's more of just a rounding thing, you know what I mean? You don't gotta count every single poop. At 12 million and ready to quit for Deadpool? Ooh, Art of Chaos, 10 million right now. I mean, this is pretty much the halfway point. That is rough, though. Good luck, dude. Good luck. People love their drama, BG. People do love their drama, yeah. People love it. I don't love it so much myself, though. I mean, some of the most popular channels on YouTube are like just dedicated to drama, right? Those channels still exist. I know YouTube like changed their policies and stuff. Like, I don't know if those channels still exist. I'm sure they do, though, right? They have to. 21 million got to 1 to 10%. Last Deadpool, my alliance mate did it. That has to freaking hurt. At 10 million for 4-star Massacre. That's pretty good. He can't be much higher than that. BG, gold pool worth Awakening Gem. I don't think so, no. You know, of course, it's your gem. Some people want to give him the gem just because he's fun. He's not going to be found in the regular crystals, so I can understand that, but no, this is going to hurt. Actually, that wasn't that bad. So some people, you know, justify using the Awakening Gem because of that, but I think he's just a trophy champion, and it doesn't really matter if he's awakened or not. Like, of course, you want every single champion awakened. You want those nice silver stars. You want their PI to be as high as possible. You want their, you want that awakened ability, whatever it is, but, Isn't there a YouTube channel literally called Drama Alert? I think so, yeah. BG, I've been using Medusa in War on my 455 Blade, and she's been tearing things up. Got like 80% of a Medusa boss the other war. Tried it again today, and didn't go so hot. Dude, I still want to try that, man. I was tempted the other day. We were in a war with a Medusa boss, and I was tempted. Like, I think my Medusa was pretty healthy by the end of it. And I was tempted to be like, hey, let me get one more shot at Medusa on Medusa. See if I can do it. But no, somebody just went in there with their Morning Star, and so I was gonna go poorly for me anyway, probably. But somebody went in there with their Morning Star and just one-shot him real quick. The person that was supposed to be doing it, you know. not smart enough to understand the MCC drama. All I know is piling's bad. Pretty much. That's all you really need to know. BG, do you like El Masacre? Yeah, Masacre is good, dude. I made a couple videos about him. I think he's really fun. I think he's really fun. I don't know how much use he's gonna get in Alliance 4. I do think he's capable of being decent in Alliance 4 at least. But at the same time, like, it's a little bit hard to justify using him over other champions. I think with the Despair Mastery, you can turn off most healing. Medusa on Medusa is a dream I had. Wow. I think you turn off most healing with the champion. I think because his damage is based on incineration, that things like crit resistance won't really matter to him. Which we don't. There's not a ton of crit resistance right now, but Kabam's been adding more and more of it with these newer champions. So against like Sentinel, I think even with like analysis charges, he'd probably still do decent damage to Sentinel. And then there's that Iron Man Infinity War guy who reduces your crit chance, and if you can get some incinerates going on him, by the time he hits that 15%, he might just die from those incinerates, so maybe he'd be good against that fight. I don't know. Guys, quick thought, if Doctor Strange was a 6-star, do you think an Awakened one could be reliable Medusa killer or not enough damage? Hard to say. Probably do it. Did Laura leave? I'm not sure. She said she was going to bed probably before the stream was over, so maybe. I think I could have done it the first time if I'd used an invulnerability boost, but I accidentally used the power one instead. Okay. BG, how unstoppable Colossus a mythic champion? Or mystic champion. I don't know why I said mythic. It's because of his space toilet seat that he has on his head. BG, I've been waiting for the cable video for about a year. Do I need to make it for you and every word I say is a direct quote from you no matter what I say? I'll take that as a yes. The cable video's out, Aces Debug. It's already out. My wife made it. I mean, I'm not going to spoil it, but I'll tell you a little bit about it. Cable goes pew pew. Alright, I just spoiled it because that's the entire video. I whipped an Infinity Man and 14 hits today with my Medusa. Damn, dude, 14 hits. I had a harder time when I was practicing duels before the fight. Wait, 14 hits? Jesus, man. That's pretty insane. I think Counterspell is too inconsistent since 12.0. It would be a risky fight. Did they change something with Counterspell in 12.0? Have you talked about masteries like a tutorial? I've got probably about a dozen videos on masteries. Some of them talking about mastery builds and some of them talking about individual masteries. I'll continue to make them because there's still a bunch of masteries that I want to talk about more in depth. But yeah, they're all scattered throughout my channel. That's one of the bad things about having like a YouTube channel. That's why I need a freaking website. I'd have to make those videos higher quality and do other things too for the website. But it's part of the problem is that it's hard to find stuff. I mean, I guess there is a search button on my channel. If you just go to the channel and type in masteries, you'll find a whole bunch of stuff. But still, it's not quite as good as if it was all laid out in a nice way. I don't think they changed Counterspell technically, but I swear it triggers way less often now. Huh. Interesting. Like, I do agree that I don't think it would be enough. Like, I don't think the Counterspell would be enough in itself to remove the Furies to make it like just so you're safe to go in. But doesn't he have something else? He has like a... He has something else to him. Like the like when you hit him with your special, right? Doesn't it? Oh my God! Why can't I think of the name of it? You know what? We're gonna go look at Doctor Strange after this fight. His damage probably isn't high enough either. Yeah, probably. Probably. I see a couple people talking about the Alliance War stuff. It's the same thing I've been saying already, guys. I know you probably weren't in here when I said it, so you probably don't know, but I like to keep it drama-free. I think all that stuff is pretty well known for like the top alliances, sadly. So it's not really news there, but yeah, if you want to talk more about that stuff, I recommend going to Reddit to talk about it. Kabam is dealing with it. That's all we need to know. Or hopefully they're dealing with it. They say they're dealing with it at least. Now, do we know if Tech Collar works on Alliance War defense? I mean, I don't know if there's a good way to test it, but I'm fairly certain it works. Well, I had the power boost, so I immediately armor shattered. I was surprised it was that easy, though. Went on and destroyed a Green Goblin mini before the boost was even spent. Okay. Yeah, against the army. Okay. Dude, power. Oh my God, Power Star 1 boost with Medusa is so nice. Fate Seal and yeah, Fate Seal. That's the name I was trying to figure out. Managed to steer the Banana Man off course. Did you? After you said space toilet thing on his head, I had to literally put my phone down. I couldn't handle the words that came out of your mouth. Really? BG, did you hear about the cheating? Brad just found out Stacy left him. Oh man, that's messed up. Doc82 sent over another $2 saying 15 plus 2 equals Big D. It sure does. You're Big D. I was gonna say big guy after that, but it's like in my own mind I was like, no, that's one step too far. You're Big D, big guy. Oh my God. Doc, thank you very much for another $2, dude. I appreciate it as always. Let's go take a look at Doctor Strange real quick. So is it just the special 3? Because that's unfortunate. Okay, well the special 2, Hoggoth's Wisdom. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. These flames have a 50% chance to nullify. So that could help. If you had you'd have to have Mystic Dispersion for sure to have a chance if there was a Doc Strange versus Medusa boss situation. You'd probably have to spam special 2s. I think special 3s, the animation would take too long in the fight, you know. And Fate Seal for 5 seconds is not long enough. Well, wait, if you use the special 2, I thought about this before, and I kind of forgot until just right now. If you use a special 2 against Medusa, does that trigger her auto block? Probably, right? One step not far enough in my book. Dog82 will always be my Big D. Wow. Well, Battle just back off. Mine. And then he said it anyway. Well, yeah, I had to say it after, you know. Oh, Demiak, you're talking about leaving arena and stuff? Okay. Remember how in Season 1 we were screaming our hearts off about all the piloting and all we got was people saying you're whining? Pretty much, that's the thing is, yeah, in Season 1 people, it wasn't really all the proof out there, so people just said we were making an excuse as to why we were losing and stuff. Good night, you lovely Donkey Kong BG Banana Hooligans. Night, Chris. LaFleur. Okay, let's go back to arena. Doctor Strange's Sig's ability keeps Medusa from getting 3 Furies pretty well. Does it? Okay. Special one could trigger it as well while creating distance. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I guess it would really just depend on his damage. I think he can play around her auto block ability well enough. Probably. I think it would just, the limitation would be, can Doctor Strange do enough damage? How quickly does Medusa proc Fury? It's every 3 seconds. I'm pretty sure. Why oh why, Brian? What's up, Midnight Rider? Is this just all reality TV? Pretty much. That's life, dude. Where's... Hi, Brian. I'm invisible. Scrolling up to see if you actually were invisible or not. So you're back to bad jokes, I see. Did I make a bad joke? Dual Medusa, Brian, test it out. Get more off track? No. I need to keep staying in arena. Doctor Strange Sig 99. Essentially 80% of Medusa Fury going away as it comes up. Okay. I mean, if Doctor Strange was available as a like a 5-star, I would do it, but he's a 4-star, man, so it doesn't even matter. They should bring him back though. Ah, Doctor Strange. What once was, what will never be again. I mean, they do have the another Doctor Strange like in the game files, right? I mean, I don't know if he's still there, but I remember seeing a long time ago there was a Doctor Strange in the game files. What is it, like Doctor Strange Marvel Now or something like that, or one of those things. And then I remember everyone getting so excited when the Doctor Strange movie came out that they were going to release another Doctor Strange, and it was so hyped up that Kabam Mike had to say something on the forums about it. He was like, we normally don't do this, but we're going to tell you ahead of time, there is no new Doctor Strange coming at this time. I definitely remember that. They actually had to say it. People were so disappointed, man. BG, where can I find revives for Labyrinth other than solo events? Looking to get 40-ish by the 4th of July. I currently have 17. John Biscuit 2. I recommend searching my channel for a video called Revive Farming, or just type it into YouTube. MCOC Revive Farming. Something will come up. There's a couple little tricks that you can do. One of them off the top of my head that you might not be aware of is Marvel Insider. Actually has some free things. You kind of have to wait. It goes kind of by like their rules when they send that stuff out, but you know, Marvel Insider can actually be a pretty good source of them, surprisingly. Revives are kind of hard to come by though. There's not going to be any like super ultimate trick or anything like that. But there's a couple things that might help you in that video. Hello Brian, would you rank up duped Red Hulk or duped Mephisto to rank 4 as 5-star? Rank up duped Red Hulk or duped Mephisto? I'd probably favor Red Hulk at this point. I like both those champions, but I'd probably favor Red Hulk, I think. Oh, and you just sent me over Read Last Buck. I was actually just reading your message. I was just getting to it before I saw that Read Last Buck. Thank you for that, Buck, though. I appreciate it. People may have been disappointed at the time, but didn't that month give us Voodoo and Ghost Rider? Fair trade, I think. I don't think it was Ghost Rider. I think Ghost Rider was before that, right? I think it was Mordo and Voodoo. Right? I think that's what we got. I mean, Mordo was in the movie, right? Voodoo was not, right? But he's in that similar world or whatever. Marvel Insider takes forever, but I just got my 3-star. Captain Beardo and 2-star Infinity Man. Yep. Yep. So if only there was a stage where you could infinitely get revives. Yeah, I mean there was. There definitely was. Thanks for your Masacre video. I went and spun some feature crystals and pulled them as a 4-star. Dude, my Domino 2. Nice. Congrats on the pulls, dude. Congrats on them pulls. Yeah, man, he's pretty fun. Like, both those champions. Damn, dude. Wish I had both. I mean, damn you, Kabam. Stop making interesting champions, because I want all these freaking champions that I haven't been getting. But I think it would have been cool to get these two especially. They seem pretty fun. Oh well, that was the month before I actually started playing the game. All I knew is those two came out close together and were both Mystic Mans. Yeah, there definitely was like that whole Mystic wave that we got hit with. The month before the nerf was Dorm and Hood. After was AA, Ice, and Psylocke. Yes. Yep, I do remember that. BG, read my last 2 ones about Strange. That would help the conversation. Is this a time travel thing? BG forgets that when he has lifesteal, he also gains power gain on the damage he does. So when you hit L2, you lifesteal, power gain, and nullify over and over. He has power gain on the L2? Really? I honestly don't remember that. It's been so long since I actually played with Doctor Strange outside of the arena. And in the arena, I don't even know if I get to his L2 since it takes so long to actually get there. It's what, like 9 seconds per bar or something like that? It's nuts. Interesting, though. Interesting. Today in the Alliance War feed, I saw someone pull a 4-star Massacre from the silly 150 unit crystal. What the hell? Wait. Oh wait, never mind. Did I say Alliance War feed? Was that something I said out loud, or was that just in my head? Took down Winter Soldier with 293 hits. My 330 4-star Domino. Damn, dude. That's really good for only a 330 champion. Yeah, like, I guess here's the thing about Domino is I don't really run deep wounds anymore, just because I don't have champions that really take advantage of deep wounds like that. Like, if you know, I use Gwenpool, but I only use Gwenpool for like one single fight. So I don't have deep wounds, and I know Domino would benefit from that quite a bit. So she wouldn't be as fun for me anyway. You said that, Brian, you dingo. Okay, I thought so. AA and Ice Bro month was probably the most powerful combo we've ever gotten. Maybe. We've gotten some powerful combos in the past. I think Gwenpool and Hyperion were together, right? That's one. Oh, this dude's gonna... Please don't use your special. He's using my specials to stall. He's gonna use it though, isn't he? Nope, he's dead. We've got some other powerful combos. I mean, Domino and Massacre, powerful combo. Maybe not as powerful as Iceman and AA. Maybe they are though. I don't know. Who? I mean, who is with Medusa? The blade, like the blade time was pretty. Like the Blade era was pretty good too. I don't know why I said era. The Blade arena time, whatever. Because that was with Mephisto and Morningstar too. Like all those were pretty good. The sad thing is when we get like months that have just garbage for champions. Or maybe I shouldn't say garbage. That's a little bit too harsh. But champions that were underwhelming. Champions that should have been a bit better. Like Sabretooth and Bishop, in my opinion. Most recently comes to mind. Jeez, what the heck? Am I gonna have to get a new cord, man? I don't want to do it right now. The stream's about to be over. Oh, Oh, that's right. It was Kingpin. I remember being so excited about Kingpin and had nothing. Yeah, I didn't care at all about Medusa at the time. That's right. And then I played with 3-star Medusa, and I was like, ooh, I'm getting these tingling feelings. So my Doctor Strange fights when I take off for Atlanta. He's reliably at 3 bars when I arrive. I don't see what all the fuss is about. Wow, Cade. Alright, BG, you get 3 champs you don't have that you can rank for. Cost no materials. Who you picking? Void. Maybe Golk? Killmonger? Those 3? Maybe those be the 3. I don't know. Those were just the first 3 that came to mind. I'm sure if I thought about it more, I could find others. Gwenpool's with Cable. Hype is with the Duck. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Of course, because I got like I grinded for yeah, that's right. Wasn't it like Howard and Hyperion's Wacky Hijinks or something like that? That was like the monthly event quest name. Yeah, you're quite often completely wrong about new champions. Thanks for reminding me. Just usually just assume that if you don't think much of them, they're gonna be pretty good. That's fair. Man, I want a 5-star Killmonger. Such a great champ. Yeah, Art of Chaos. I agree, dude. I agree. Found a YouTube channel that's just French women smoking cigarettes. So this is my last time in this stream. Wow. Holiday hijinks. Yeah, that's what it was. Holiday hijinks. Well, enjoy it, Last Sarnian. Enjoy the French cigarettes. I think they have another name for them in European countries, but isn't it like? Do they actually call it that? Isn't there like I don't want to say it because it's the derogatory term or whatever for cigarettes, but like, well, you know, can be used for cigarettes. Do they actually say that though? Or is that just a thing? That's not an actual thing. They call it a BG. Yeah. That's the British. Okay. Hyperion, Duck in December, and Gwenpool Cable in January. Yeah. Okay. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. You know, it was a good month. Killmonger and Golk was pretty rockin'. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, in European countries, it's just called breathing. Wow. Just say it. I see. I don't want it because like somebody's gonna not be listening, and then they're gonna come out of nowhere and be like, "Oh my god!" Like, all right. Here's what's gonna happen. Actually, someone will record just that part, just that one word of me saying it, and then they'll post it around like, "This is the guy you watch," you know, all out of context. Your face is derogatory. Wow. Cap and Iron Man was pretty strong month too, right? It's pretty strong, yeah. I mean, I guess like a lot of the newer champions that are released, just by virtue of them, like the game evolving and like the newer champions that come out kind of have to be a bit better, right? They can't like. I mean, like first off, Kabam wants to make money, of course, so they want to make these champions that people actually want. But also, it'd be boring if all the new champions came out were just like crappy, you know. BGN Taskmaster's Wacky Hijinks. Yeah, that sounds like a great old time. It's like they don't have any Surgeon Generals, or they just have that much better healthcare that they don't care. Is smoking really that much more prevalent over there? Like, I know in some countries, I think like Russia is like pretty popular, right? I mean, people smoke everywhere, but It's definitely gone down, right? In the United States, at least. Cigarettes down, and weed very much so up, probably. Not that people weren't smoking weed before or anything like that, but you know. A professional could just make a Franken bit, making you say anything they want. You've talked enough, they could probably compile anything. That's probably true. That's probably true, man. I've said every single, like different parts of words or whatever that they can Franken bit it, or whatever you called it. So how do I keep getting death matches with my best champs? Like, I want to test it. So let's say my team has a PI of 4,700. How can I get paired with a team with like 10k plus PI? I don't know if the PI actually matters all that much for it. I think that's kind of just a general a general guideline, you know, but I don't think the PI actually matters that much. And the reason I say that is because I've gotten deathmatched with certain champions, both with and without suicide masteries. And of course, when you have the suicide masteries on, you know, they have like, each champion has like 300 or 400 extra PI just for my 330 champions, even more than that for higher level ones. But I was still getting death matches. So yeah, honestly, I think it goes by the champion's prestige. So I do think it's still PI related, but there are hidden prestige that we can't actually see. Rank is what I usually go by most, though. They smoke a lot in China too. Okay. Yeah, but I still got to go with AA and Ice Bro. Just so much utility and damage. Okay, that's fair. When testing a new champ, they need to create an alliance war map with the champs that are most commonly placed in the node. Champs should be tested in alliance war. You're talking about for like the content creator thing? That would be nice, man. I would love to. It'd make it a lot easier for the content creators to test and make videos for, of course. I mean, like behind the scenes, like I'm sure Kabam, the people that they actually have testing these champions internally, I'm sure they do that, so they know. But yeah, like community-wise, I would love it, but yeah, it probably is not as easy as we think it is too at the same time. But I would love if they were able to do that, or just allowed us to even. Yes, I've been quit for 5 years and was smoking within a week in Europe. Google the Minister of Health for Belgium. The Minister of Health for Belgium. Carnage and Punisher 2099 was most powerful. That sounds a little bit like a rough month there, man. Punisher 2099 is actually not that bad. I still remember my initial testing of him. I was like, you know what, this damage is not as bad as people are saying. He's got some utility. He's not that bad. Syllable? Well, no, I wasn't gonna say not syllable either. That still wasn't the right word that I was thinking of. I'm gonna give up on it though, cause I'm never gonna remember what I was trying to say at least. Testing internally in Alliance War, Kabam. Wow. They got testers, I'm sure. There's no way they could just release these champions without any testing. I know, that's the joke, is they're not tested and stuff, but yeah. Hey Brian, Void need to be duped for Labyrinth X23? Yes. Yes, Void will need to be awakened for that fight. 110%. Please don't use your special. Please don't use your special. Please don't use your special. Come on, dude. Every time I ask you not to use your special, use a special. Oh, he's not awakened. Sorry if I may be repeating myself, but I'm just trying to understand this. I'm also taking SS screenshots. Repeating yourself with what? Oh, the deathmatch thing. It's a little bit hard to explain, man, to be honest. Like finding the exact limitation to not get a deathmatch. I like the best thing to do is just go by rank, because it's safer that way. So like if you're in if you're in the 4-star basic arena, I think I've been fine to use like rank 2 4-star champions once you're on the infinite streak. Maybe somebody could back me up on that. It's been a little while since I've tried going that low. But there's probably some champions that have a lower PI, like a lower base PI, that maybe that wouldn't work. The safest for like the 4-star basic arena is just using a rank 3 level 30 4-star champion. I've never run into an issue with that, and I don't think there's ever going to be an issue with that. 443 star and 224 star minimums. See, oh, actually that's the other thing too, is that technically the champion doesn't need to be all the way leveled up. We kind of just, that's just how we always talk, you know, that's how we describe a champion, is by saying like 440 and stuff like that. But I've definitely used champions that just were not all the way leveled up, and I was still perfectly fine on the infinite streak. You stop it, stream. Yeah, but in Vancouver they call them testes. Ah, okay. Thought he doesn't need to be duped to reverse regen. He doesn't, but the regen reversal debuff will go away if he's not awakened. Whereas if he is awakened, it gets converted into the Fear of the Void passive, and it will stop healing still, and then once you get more of the Petrify, the swirly debuffs, and once you get those going, then you'll start reversing it in a big way. It's got to be awakened for that. Like in a quicker fight, you can get away with not having Void awakened. But in a longer fight, especially one where you know, you're probably, or you could potentially be going all the way to an enrage timer if you don't kill X23 fast enough. Gotta be awakened for that fight. Can use an unleveled rank 1 5-star with 2 higher PI 330 champs to be fine. That's true too. You can also kind of mix and match lower champions with higher ones and be fine. In arena, I was playing as Mephisto versus Thor. Thor had soul imprisoned thingy, but Thor still gained a fury. The F was that? I don't know. How do I get alpha crystals? The alpha catalysts? They come from Alliance Quest related things, like the Glory Store or the Alliance Quest crystals. You could also get them from the Alliance 3-day events, like Perfect Series in the arena is the 3-day event that's on right now. You can get them from the solo event Greater Solo crystals. You can get them from Heroic and Master of the monthly event quest. I think that's all the typical spots that I get them. No, wait! I screamed as my girlfriend's 6-year-old typed "you" in my computer browser's address bar, and it auto-completed to YouTube. There is a God. Wow. Oh, man. When does 4-star Deadpool Arena end again? I don't know. Come on, you stupid cord. These cords are so expensive. Apple charges like 50 bucks for these things, man. How can a little adapter, how can a little adapter that costs 50 bucks be running into problems like this? Come on, health boost. Show me health boost. And imagine if Kabam fixed MD and Dex back in the day of old map before attacker bonus and diversity. Yeah, I do wish that they fixed it a long time ago. The new map has grown on me a bit. I don't know if I necessarily. There's still things about it I don't like, for sure. It's grown on me a little bit, but like kind of being able to be a little bit more flexible. But I think the least favorite thing about the Alliance War map for me is the middle section, the end of the middle section. Why is there so many linked nodes there? I don't necessarily mind it on other paths for the most part, because like the outside paths are totally fine. You need to go whenever you want. And for the most part, like, you don't have to like bounce back and forth with one another. You could just wait till somebody takes like their entire path. They tell you you're good to go. You're like, cool, I'll take my entire path. It's not such a big deal. But it's really annoying if you're in like path, what is it, like 4, 5, and 6 in Alliance War. It's pretty damn annoying at times, man. I wish it was set up differently. Why not call this a podcast? I don't know. Alright, from now on, this is called a podcast, guys. We've done a few hundred podcasts at this point, so nobody complain about no podcast anymore. So you know that other website with you? You know Ucorn? Oh god, I don't even want to know what Ucorn is. Buy them from Anchor, much better quality. I think I looked into other types of adapters, and I can't remember the exact reason, but there was some reason as to why I like couldn't use them or something. Like, I actually remember looking into them. Next when I buy BG, I'm going to use popsicle sticks and lots of duct tape to brace it so it never bends. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Adapters aren't meant to be dangling freely. Probably, but what the hell do they expect, you know? Like, how is there any way to not have them dangling freely? It's gotta be, Last Sardian sent over 50 bucks saying, here you go, boy. Now get out of here. You bother me. Wow. Really? Here you go, boy. Now get out of here. You bother me. Well, I'm going to pop open one more PHC. You're going to have to deal with me for like another minute or so. So suck it. That's not even. Thank you for the 50 bucks, dude. Generous as always. Even though you're telling me to get lost. I appreciate it, man. And yeah, my wife has to be sleeping, otherwise she would have probably, I just realized she probably would have been, responded to all these other messages of yours. But yeah, thank you, dude. Did you actually just link Ucorn? This site is literally nothing. Don't click on that link, everybody. Be careful. You never know you never know what's on these sites. Some kind of virus. It could just be a virus, nothing else. You sure it's the cord BG? There was that one time you did something on a computer that fixed the black screen issue without unplugging. That's true. I don't know for sure it's the court. No, I'm just kind of assuming. It might be something else. It could definitely be something else. But when we hang it from the phone, it bends the hell out of it. Yeah, it does. It does. All right. Well, now I can officially get out of here. Actually, I was planning on streaming for another 7 hours. So you can all thank Last Zarnian for the reason why I'm stopping. That's a lie. There was no way in hell I was going to go another 7 hours. I'm tired, man. I'm going to sleep. Last Zarnian, thank you again, dude. I appreciate the big 50. And thank you everyone else who was sending over some donations earlier too. Still blown away by all the generosity, man. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody. There's literally a blank site with a randomly generated ad. That's all that was there. That might be all that's needed. You might have a virus now. Read up, please. What? Little one day you learn what it means to die in Alliance War. To feel so desperately that you could get 3 attack bonus, yet to fail all the same. What does that mean? I die in Alliance War all the time. Well, I've died a few times in Alliance War this season. And last season I died all the time. I know what it's like. I know exactly what it's like. Alright, anyway, though, yeah, I am out of here. I will be back tomorrow. Normal time. It went right over his head. Yeah, I guess it did. Normal time, though. See you guys tomorrow. Oof. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to... I'm going to apologize ahead of time for people who don't like my Alliance War videos, because I am going to flood my channel tomorrow with like 3 Alliance War videos, because I gotta get these things out, man. The season is almost over, and I gotta catch up a little bit, so. But okay. Good night, everybody.